Hello dear friends, this is Devashish and I welcome you all to my channel Statistics Curiosity. Friends, as you already know, UGC NET has recently introduced the statistics as a brand new dedicated subject. Okay, and if you look closely to the syllabus, the very last unit is dedicated entirely to official statistics. Okay, and this is a brand new territory where you can score full marks for your if your concepts are good. Okay, and also beyond the UGC NET exam, this video will be incredibly important for other competitive exams, for example ISS exam, okay, and other public PSCs and other any other competitive exam where questions are asked about Indian statistical system. Okay, so in this video, I am starting our official statistics series with the most important topic, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, MoSPI, and its operational wings.
So before starting the video, let's closely look the disclaimer. The information, the leadership designation, CSI, NSC chairperson and the macroeconomic baseline presented in this video are currently as of May 2026. Viewers preparing for upcoming competitive exams are advised to cross-check the official portal mospi.gov.in for any subsequent administrative or policy updates.
Okay, let's start the video. So the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, MoSPI, is the apex nodal authority in India, and it is responsible for ensuring the planned integrated development of the national statistical infrastructure. Okay, it handles the harmonization of statistical standards across central ministries, State Directorate of Economics and Statistics (DES), and the international agencies. Okay, so let's look at the history. MoSPI came into a historical existence as an independent ministry on October 15, 1999. Remember this date. And it is the merger of the Department of Statistics and Department of Program Implementation. Okay, and the administrative head of the ministry is the Secretary of Statistics and Program Implementation. And formally, statutory designation, the formal designation is called CSI, Chief Statistician of India. Okay, so the formal head or the administrative head of the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation is the Secretary or the Chief Statistician of India. Okay, and let's look at the names of these important posts. So the Union Minister of State of the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation is Sir Rao Inderjit Singh. Okay, and the current CSI and Secretary, Chief Statistician of India, is Sir Dr. Saurabh Garg, and he is an IAS. Okay, and the chairperson of NSC is Sir Professor Rajiv Lakshman Karandikar. Okay, pardon me for the pronunciation. Now let's look at the core operational wings of MoSPI. So it has two core operational wings. Okay, one is NSO, that is National Statistical Office, it is called Statistical Wing, Statistics Wing, and other is PI, that is Program Implementation Wing. Okay, its work is infrastructure and scheme governance. So let's look at each and every wing, okay, in detail. Wing 1. Wing 1 is the Statistics Wing, often called National Statistical Office. So designated as the NSO, this wing was structurally remodeled by centralizing foundational data sets to eradicate institutional overlap and optimize structural synergies across fields. Okay, so it has several specialized technical units. Okay, actually it releases several, for example, GDP, CPI, etc. The NSO releases these matrices. Okay, so it has several dedicated technical units. And so let's look at these technical units of NSO. Okay, here are the divisions or the technical units of NSO. Okay, the first is National Accounts Division, NAD. It releases GDP. You already know it is Gross Domestic Product, and GSDP, Gross State Domestic Product. Okay, it consolidates macroeconomic indicators. Okay, at state level and the national level. And the second one is Economic Statistics Division, ESD. It maintains structural industrial classification frameworks, conducts industrial censuses, and gauges core factory outputs. So what is the important indicator released by ESD? It is IIP. IIP is basically index of industrial production. It is index of industrial production. Okay, and GDP is gross domestic product. Gross domestic product. Okay, so GDP is released by NAD, and IIP and the Annual Survey of Industries ASI both are released by ESD. Okay, the third one is Price Statistics Division PSD. So it monitors the monthly adjustment in the structural urban, rural, and combined retail environment to model core domestic inflation trajectories. So the important thing is it calculates the important metrics is CPI. What is CPI? CPI is Consumer Price Index. It is Consumer Price Index. Okay, and it also releases Consumer Food Price Index CFPI. Okay, so PSD releases CPI and CFPI. The fourth division of NSO is Social Statistics Division. So it models gender equality, tracks socio-economic matrices, and manages environmental asset accounting indices. So it gives two indicators. First is NV Stats India, and second is SDG National Indicator Framework. So what is SDG? SDGs are Sustainable Development Goals. What are these? Are Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, Sustainable Development Goals. So UN provides Sustainable Development Goals, and SDG National Indicator Framework NIF are the indicators released by SSD Social Statistical Division. Okay. The fifth division is National Sample Survey (NSS) core units. So what National Sample Survey (NSS) core units do? They perform large-scale multi-subject, specifically micro-sample field operations, examine household assets, demographic employment, and decentralized corporate units. So it releases the important indicator. The NSS core units releases are PLFS, HCES, and ASUSE. What are PLFS? So PLFS are basically periodic labor force survey. And what is HCES? HCES are household consumption expenditure survey. And what is ASUSE? ASUSE are the annual survey of unincorporated sector enterprises. Okay, now let's look at the wing 2, the program implementation wing. So the program implementation wing manages physical project governance, monitors development outlays, and evaluates institutional scheme deliveries. It carries out functions via two primary divisions. So it has two primary divisions. One is Infrastructure and Project Monitoring Division IPMD, and second is Member of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme MPLADS. Okay, so it has two units. One is IPMT and second is MPLADS. Okay, so what IPMD do? It mandated to systematically evaluate and track the project life cycles of central sector projects with an estimated evaluation of 150 crore or above across 16 critical infrastructure sectors. These numbers might change time by time. Okay. The MPLAD serves as the central nodal administrative body for policy creation and financial distributions of the fully funded central sector MPLAD scheme. Under this framework, individual MPs recommend durable local asset building projects valued up to 5 crore per financial year directly to localized district authorities. Okay, so these two wings are under wing 2, that is the program implementation wing. Okay, so apart from the two wings, one is NSO and other is program implementation wing of Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. There are a few autonomous advisory and attached bodies under MoSPI. You all should also know about these autonomous bodies. So to uphold scientific integrity and improve capacity building, MoSPI act as the administrative liaison for the following apex organization. The first is National Statistical Commission. You have heard this name National Statistical Commission in the previous phase over here when we were talking about the current leadership, National Statistical Commission, Professor Rajiv Lakshman Karandikar. Okay, so this National Statistical Commission is constituted in July 2006 based on the structural guidance of the Rangarajan Commission. You should remember it. It is an autonomous advisory body tasked with elevating official data standards and policy priorities. The CSI, Chief Statistician of India, serves as its ex officio secretary. The second autonomous body under MoSPI is Indian Statistical Institute, ISI. ISI was founded in 1931 by Professor P.C. Mahalanobis. Professor P.C. Mahalanobis was the founder of ISI. On its birth date, we celebrate National Statistics Day. Okay, it is on 29th of June. Okay, so it is founded by 1931 by Professor P.C. Mahalanobis in Kolkata. It was designated as an institution of national importance under Indian Statistical Institute Act 1959, and it is operating as an autonomous entity funded under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. And the third body is National Statistical Training Academy. National Statistical Training Academy, NSSTA. It is located in Greater Noida, and this serves as the institutional training center for the structural human resource development of specialized statistical cadres. For instance, ISS. The persons who qualify ISS, they get training in NSSTA. Okay, and other some other officials too. Okay, and the last is Data Informatics and Innovation Division, DIID. It is an attached operational wing specializing in modernizing data management framework and hosting digital dashboards like e-Sankhiki portal. Okay, so you should remember this name, e-Sankhiki portal. It is released by DIID and it comes under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Now let's quickly see the revision facts for UGC NET aspirants. The first fact is Cadre Controlling Authority, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation retains administrative control over two elite specialized technical cadres. The one is the Indian Statistical Services ISS Group A, and the other is Subordinate Statistical Services SSS Group B. Okay, and the SDG National Indicator Framework NIF. SDG NIF. The Ministry of Statistics holds the sole institutional mandate to formulate, modify, and track matrices aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, we have already talked about this SDG NIF. Okay, it is released by the NSO wing of MoSPI. Okay, the monetary policy baseline. The Reserve Bank of India Monetary Policy Committee relies explicitly on the CPI computed by the NSO under MoSPI, combined index prepared by MoSPI's Price Statistics Division PID for formal retail inflation targeting. Okay, this is the third fact. And the fourth, current trend. Recent structural technical evaluation have driven the update of the macroeconomic index baseline series from the previous 2011-12 framework to the updated 2022-23 baseline to more accurately absorb evolving domestic consumption rates. Okay, so these were some facts about UGC for the UGC NET exam. Okay, you can remember these facts. Okay. These are some official references from where I have gained this the information in the video. Okay, so I hope this video will be beneficial for you for your exam. Okay, thank you for watching.